In Season 1, Julius beat Subaru into the dirt. He did it in front of the entire royal guard. He did it while the woman Subaru loved watched in horror. In Season 4, Episode 6, the world turned upside down. Subaru finally returned the favor to the greatest of knights. But he didn't use a sword, he didn't use magic, he used a staircase. This moment is the payoff for 10 years of storytelling. If you remember the humiliation Subaru felt in that arena, then you understand why this episode changes everything. We are going to look at why the stick swinger had to break Julius, how Subaru recognized the rock bottom he lived through himself, and why the author of ReZero is playing a much longer game than any other anime creator right now. Reid Astrea is a monster. The show presents him as a legend, but episode 6 shows us he is a force of nature. He doesn't even use a real weapon, he uses chopsticks. These are small wooden sticks meant for eating, and Julius is using a masterpiece of steel. He's using the spirit he has spent his entire life bonding with. The fight is painful to watch. Reid doesn't just win, he dismisses Julius. He treats the greatest of knights like a child playing with a toy. When those wooden chopsticks cut Julius' steel blade in half, it kills the identity Julius built for himself. The scar Reid leaves under Julius' left eye is a permanent mark. It is Reid's swordsmanship literally writing itself onto Julius' face. This is a total humiliation. Julius is the standard for swordsmen in the kingdom. He is the person everyone looks at to see what a knight should be. Reid treats that entire legacy like a joke. The production here is vital. The animation shows the speed gap. You can see Julius struggling to even track Reid's movements. It creates a sense of hopelessness that we haven't felt since Subaru's first loops in the mansion. Then we have the Emilia factor. This part of the episode gives us a moment to breathe. Emilia handles Reid differently. She isn't bothered by his insults, she doesn't fight him with pride, because she stays calm. Reid backs off, he is surprised by her. This tells us that the Watchtower isn't just about power levels, it is about your mental state. Julius failed because his pride made him a target. Emilia succeeded because she didn't have anything to prove. After the fight, we get the heart of the episode. Julius is struggling to walk. He's physically hurt, but his mind is in a worse place. He is a proud man. He has spent his life being the one who helps others. He is the one people rely on. He won't ask for help now. He especially won't ask Subaru. And Subaru doesn't wait for a request. He doesn't ask if Julius is okay. He just walks over and supports him. This works because Subaru has lived at the absolute bottom of the world. In Season 1, Subaru was lost. He was too proud to ask for help. He tried to do everything alone and he failed every single time. He recognizes that exact look on Julius' face. Subaru knows what Julius needs without being told. This is 4 seasons of growth shown in one quiet action. Subaru isn't the loud kid from the royal selection anymore. He's a veteran of failure. He knows that when you are that broken, a speech doesn't help. You just need someone to stand next to you while you try to walk. This scene is a masterclass in visual storytelling. The way they walk down the stairs together shows they are finally on the same level. In Season 1, Julius was looking down at Subaru from a horse. Now, they are 2 men sharing the weight of a defeat. It is the birth of a partnership that doesn't need words to exist. To understand why this staircase moment is so heavy, we have to look back at Season 1, Episode 13. Most people remember that Julius beat Subaru in public. They remember the blood and the insults, but there was a secret reason for that cruelty. The other knights in that arena were ready to kill Subaru. He had insulted their honor. He had claimed a title he didn't earn. Julius knew that if he didn't act, the knights would have Subaru removed or killed. Julius redirected their anger. He beat Subaru himself so that no one else would. He protected Subaru through public humiliation. Now the mirror is complete. Julius looked after Subaru through public cruelty that was actually care. Now Subaru looks after Julius through quiet help that Julius didn't ask for. They are both doing the same thing. They are protecting each other in the only way the situation allows. There is a deeper layer here that makes it even more emotional. Julius had his name eaten by the witch factor of Gluttony. The world has forgotten him. His brothers, his friends, and his kingdom don't know who he is. He is a ghost walking in his own body. Subaru is the only one who remembers the greatest of nights. When Subaru helps him on the stairs, he isn't just helping a teammate. He's helping the man that everyone else forgot. He's the only person who still sees the real Julius Julius. The flashback to the royal selection is the key to this episode. ReZero is a show that rewards you for paying attention for years. This isn't just a callback to a cool scene. It is the completion of a story that started at the very beginning. The author doesn't explain this out loud. There is no narrator telling you why the staircase matters. You have to piece it together. You have to remember the pain of season 1 to feel the triumph of season 4. It shows that growth in this show isn't about getting a new weapon or a higher power level. It is about recognizing a struggle because you lived through it. Subaru is the expert in suffering. Julius is the expert in pride. This episode forces them to swap roles. It shows that the Watchtower is designed to strip away who you think you are. Julius is no longer the perfect knight. He is a man who needs a friend. And Subaru is finally the man who can be that friend. Reid Astrea is still at the top of that tower. The trials are just getting started. Julius has a permanent scar and a new bond with the only man who remembers his name. The dynamic has shifted from rivalry to a brotherhood born in the dirt. Tell me in the comments, did that staircase scene land for you? Did you notice the parallel to the arena fight from season 1? If you've been following this story since the beginning, does it change how you see Julius now that he is the one who needs help? The full season 4 breakdown playlist will be on screen. If you want to see where this journey goes next, make sure to hit that sub button and like, and I will see you in episode 7.